Hi, I'm John Smith, and today I'm going to do a presentation on corporate management. I want to start with a joke first. A burglar breaks into a house in the middle of the night. He gets about halfway across the living room and suddenly hears a voice call out, "You better be careful, Jesus is watching." He freezes cold in his tracks, scared to death, says, "Who's there?" He hears back, "I'm a parrot. My name is Moses." He asks, "Who in the world would name a parrot Moses?" The parrot replies back, "The same person that would name a 135-pound Rottweiler Jesus." All right, corporate management. The job of corporate management not only pays well, but it also includes vast areas of employment and includes many perks depending on who you work for. I've been in corporate management for about 15 years, and that includes retail and also loss prevention, restaurant business, and automotive. Corporate management offers us a great opportunity to affect many people's lives by showing a God-filled full life through example. I have three main points to this. The first would be the many levels, the next would be the many fields, and next would be all of God's values that we can show through that job. Let me show you how we do it. The first point would be the different levels. Of course, your education is going to play a huge part in it. There are some that are entry-level positions where you might not need to do anything but work really hard and have a good leadership ability. Your next one would be your professional junior managers. They're going to require at least a high school education, most likely an associate degree. Then you're talking about your upper echelon, your upper management. They're going to need a 4-year degree, maybe even a master's or a doctorate. The second point I'd like to go over is the endless fields in corporate management. There's retail, factory work, whole floors for IBM you could run in that field. All the way up to, if you had the specific training, you could even manage a crew of rocket scientists for NASA. It's best in whatever you choose to get into that you either do an internship ahead of time or possibly a hard study program just to help you get in the door in that specific field you'd like to get into. Field and education are definitely going to play a role in the level and the advancement opportunities available to you. Let me show you right here. The average corporate manager makes $70,060 a year. This is from Glassdoor. The low ends are going to be in your 50s. Your high ends are, of course, about 130s. But then there are more that make more than that. Those are the few and far in between. But either way, you can see by the base pay, it is a nice living. This brings me to my final point. This job allows us to show many of God's values and the things that He cares about and loves. One would be integrity. There's many chances in the corporate world to step on somebody to get ahead, to do something you shouldn't do, to pull yourself ahead because maybe nobody will find out. Integrity is doing the right thing even when nobody else is around. Next would be honesty. There's many chances in corporate management, in leadership period, where there's going to be an opportunity for you to be crooked or to be straight. By people witnessing you always take the high road shows God's value. Most important to me would be the ability to celebrate others. There's many times we think we should have got that promotion. We don't like that our coworker got the promotion over us. We can show God's value of celebrating others by understanding that the manager's not in charge of promotion. God's in charge of promotion. If you didn't get that promotion, it wasn't for you. That means some other one's coming. Nobody can take your God-given destiny away. I've often heard it's better to see a sermon than to be a sermon. By us showing God's values, we actually become the sermon through how we live. Thank you. Have a good day.